Hi everyone, it's me again, Jen Legs Sews from Instagram and on here, YouTube. I keep forgetting where I am all the time. Basically, I've come on to show you my Charlie jacket made by my gorgeous friend, the pattern Sharlene from So Sew Dressmaking. I really wanted to get this finished before I went away. She doesn't really use that many testers, but she'd sent it ahead of the game so that I could have a look at it and see what I thought. Everything, honestly, you'll see again, it's all over the place. I don't know whether anyone's, well, you're watching, so I'm not going to apologise about things, but I am a bit chaotic in the way I work and the way I'm putting these YouTube videos across, because I don't want to sit here with a piece of fabric telling you what I'm going to do. I want you to see what I've done. And the process of doing this was really, really good. The fact that I was going on holiday in 2 days wasn't really good because I still had packing to do and the house to sort out, which I ended up leaving the house. It was fine. In fact, I ended up leaving the house that much that I did leave the patio doors open upstairs, which I did close the curtains over, but when Leggy came back a day before me, he was like, do you know what you did? So yeah, that's not very good. So my head is a bit scattery at times. Anyway, Charlie jacket, getting back to it. I'm wearing it now. The reference to my passport is in it quite a bit because all I wanted to do was be able to put my passport in my pocket as I was going through, and it didn't happen. So what you don't see is when I get to, I think it finishes as I was filming it, just as the sleeve heads wouldn't go in properly. What we realised was we had to take, like, I'm saying we as if I knew as well, but a centimetre had to come off this area, and because this denim has got a slight stretch in, it's stretched out. I'm still not 100% with these, but you'll see from Charlene's jackets are perfect. Mine is a little bit not perfect, but it's imperfectly perfect for me. The next one I'm going to make, I ditched the first one. Again, you'll see I chose checks, or why I chose checks for a test, I don't know. So I ditched that, and then I managed to squeeze this, I think, out of 1.5 meters. I went wrong. I cut it too short. I think that was the main thing that I did wrong with it. And things don't always go to plan, but like I've said, it's material. This isn't life-threatening, girls and boys. We can replace the material. It does hold a string to your heart sometimes, but it's replaceable. Just go for it. Just get cutting into your fabric and making it. That's the main thing. So with this, I absolutely love it. I've worn it today. It's so warm as well, this one, to go to work. There's some beautiful details in it, such as the cuffs are really, really beautiful. The buttons they were absolutely gorgeous from Boys, my local store. If you live in the north, I think they're in the north east or the north. They're normally in like market towns, so I got those. The finish is so lovely on the full jacket. Now I know it's maybe down as sort of advanced to intermediate, but I think anyone would be able to do it because the instructions are really good. Charlene's already got them on YouTube now to see. But I'll take it off. Excuse me, because I've been to work, so I have got colour splattered on me, my nephew, with black colour. The inside is just unbelievable. The finish on that collar, I have never done a cleaner collar. There's no sort of hand stitching or nothing on the front or the reverse. It's like some sort of wizardry that you end up not putting the back section on, and with the yoke you can do like a burrito method to get that into it, and it's just, I don't think I'm going to do a jacket in the same way or want to make a jacket in the same way, because it's just look, just so neat, so lovely, and everything about it is really nice. I've gone for the crop length. There's two lengths in it, cropped and hip. I've made the other one as hip length, but I know with my body shape that the crop's much better for me, so I'm going to change that one to the crop. So it's a little introductory. Like I say, it stops abruptly at the end because I realise I still need to pack. It was getting on for 7 o'clock at night. I still hadn't packed. I still hadn't done anything in the house. And I was like, right, I am going to have to abandon this jacket, which I really didn't want to do. But I did, and it was for the right reasons. And now it's made and I can wear it with pride. I really love it. So head over, I'll put the link in the bottom for the jacket pattern. And obviously she's still got the Emily dress pattern she's got. So 2 patterns she's launched so far. I'm excited about the third. I've had a little sneak preview on the third. So that is amazing. That one is so lovely. And I'm going to leave it at there really. It's just a little short one again. I'm still hoping you're liking the YouTube videos I'm doing. I'm going to come back to you. I did get, so out of all the plans, if you watched the last one, out of all the plans I did get the crocheted set done. I loved it. I wore that loads while I was away. Again, I had to abandon a few bits from beforehand because why do we do this? We go on holiday and we have loads and loads of clothes and think we need to make more and more. And it's just that tension, isn't it, at the end when you're like, what am I doing this for? So I'm going to try not to do that next time I go away because I have got more than enough. And I'm going to enjoy, because when I got away, it was lovely on that yoga retreat. Really nice meeting 12 like-minded women. None of them who sewn, although one did. She sort of got where I was coming from. The others were in awe of my clothes, which was lovely to hear as I was coming out saying, did you make that? And it was nice. I think we all have that feeling, don't we, when we sew our own clothes. It's such a nice feeling. And I would recommend doing it. It was a bit liberating actually, going away on my own. Leggy obviously was golfing with his mates. There was 16 of them went away. And there was 12 of us, but I think 12 women. There was most probably more chaos with the 12 women than there was 16 men, but that's how it goes too. But I would definitely recommend doing it. So I'm rambling on now. I'm going to finish obviously the next series of videos. You will see me starting the other one, realising I wasn't going to get it finished, or I didn't want to rush with that one, swap into this one, and then a little thing at the end where I'm just wearing it because I love it. Thanks for watching. Bye. So I chose this one to do the Charlie jacket with because I think it will go with more things, and I really like it. And I'm doing the same as I did with the stripes of, I can't remember what I made with stripes on now, but I'm cutting it out one side and then going to flip it so that I don't distort the lines on this fabric because they're quite uniform, the stripes, so I know where I'm going. Sometimes I like using checks or stripes, so it does help you in the long run, although it's hard getting them matched up to start off with. She's coming along nicely too. I love that little collar. Remind me, why did I choose checks to do this for the first time when it's a test one? I think it's all lining up okay. The back looks really good. Got that lined up perfectly. And I'm knocking off for the night. But I'm glad I'm going to get this done for Sharlene, because I think, like I say, she needs the help more than I need any more clothes. So I'm going to switch off now for tonight. Bye, see you again soon. So a little plot twist with this. I have started this and I'm realising doing a test and also matching checks is not the best thing, especially when I'm short of time. So I've got quite a lot of it cut out, but I'm abandoning that for a plain green. I love this green. I've just noticed that there's a mark on it, you know, from storing it along there. The sunlight's gone on it, so I've got to be careful not to cut that out. But I'm going to use this instead. Hopefully I've got enough. I'm sure I have, for the first one, and then go back to that one, because I'm good, but my head isn't working very good at the moment. And I think I don't have to worry about lining up and stuff like that, because I know if it's wrong, it will drive me crazy. So we're going to go for the safety option for this, and I'm going to do the big angled pocket on it, on the front. I've managed to cut it all out of this, but I've lost the collar pattern, the stand-up bit. I always lose something, but it's not hard in here, is it, to lose anything like. I feel like I need to give you a little update now. My room's still a tip. I've got my elastic in my shorts. The elastic still needs to go in them shorts. But because I wanted to do this for Sharlene, I told you before, I bailed on this one because I can't cope with learning something new and coping with matching the checks. So that's on hold till I come back. But this, I procrastinated for 2 days. I've changed it to this, so it's just green. I'm not top stitching, I'm just sewing. She's a little blinking genius, that Sharlene. That is the back. How neat is that back? There. So that's the collar. And then I've got the inside now. I had done it wrong. I've unpicked it. But I've got the other side of the collar to add to this. And then it's like a burrito method. So I'm reading. I'm rubbish at trying to read things and understand. I need to see it done. So I think that's why I was putting it off for so long. So this is the other side of the collar. I've got to get this around on here, and then you sort of finish the collar last, which is so crazy. This is the inside yoke, and then that is the back side yoke. So you can see the coat isn't on yet, so you've got something so that we can burrito and get it through. I did make a little error when I was cutting it out. I don't know how much of this fabric I had. I think it was 1.5 meters. So I've only been able to do the crop jacket. But on the front facing, I'd cut it short. So obviously on most patterns, including Charlene's, you get a line to cut. Oh, is this the right one? Yeah, it's fallen off. You know what, because I taped them, a few of them are coming off now. But anyway, one part of it said where it was short, then it was crop, then it was hip length. Oh my God, my room's such a mess. And I took it off at the short bit. So I think I've wangled it to be okay. So when the jacket comes round now, on the front of mine, when it fastens over, I'm just going to have a little sort of feature at the bottom. So it'll look very different. I love this tag, or label, whatever you want to call it. Make it happen. Rosie in the cheeks. Little rosy cheeks, Victoria always has the right things to say. And again, I'm obsessed with my tags matching what I'm making. I didn't want to take the pink off the overlocker, so I've gone for pink inside, and obviously it matches the pink there. And I feel like I'm getting somewhere with this. The other things that I was doing, I'm ditching my accrue. I'm not going to need that when I'm away, so I've ditched that project. But I'll do that. It won't take that long when I come back. But this I really wanted to do, like I've already said. And these, I'm just so chuffed with these. These look amazing. I'm really chuffed with them. The top of that looks great. So I've got that to do. And I might add another thing to my thing. You can't really see on my washing line right now, but there is some fabric out there that's just arrived from Rainbow Fabrics, and it goes gorgeous with this. And I've wanted to do a Saguri, I can't say it, I still need to learn it, the Friday Pattern Company twin set. So I might have added that to my list. But I've got one more day at work tomorrow, and then I've got tomorrow night. So, and I haven't even tidied my house yet. I am a pain, aren't I? But it's making good footage. So I shall keep on going. I want to get this done because I'm going out with Leggy tonight and it's about 7:15, so we're eating about 8:30. So I just want this collar on because I know everything else is sort of plain sailing with this once, and I need to get some buttons for this. I fancy getting some like green with a bit of pink in. So I'm hoping our boys come up with the goods again. So I shall see. But this green, honestly, looking around, that I just got from Rainbows is going to look gorgeous with it. This it looks gorgeous with. It looks gorgeous with my other jumpsuit. I mean, I could wear these to go in, to be fair, as well. So it's my travelling outfit that I'm thinking of. So, because I want my passport in my pocket of Charlene's Charlie jacket. That is the main focus in my head, to have my passport in the pocket of this jacket. For my gorgeous Charlene. I'm so proud of her. So, so proud. She needs to really understand how good that girl is. Honestly, I could sometimes want to kick her up the backside and tell her how brilliant she is. But this is where I am. So you're going to see all this, obviously, while I'm away, most probably. But I'm rambling. So I'll leave you. Bye for now. So I've got to go and get ready now. But I have got loads of this done. I've procrastinated over this collar for ages, Charlene, to be fair. But it's so good. You gotta really realise how freaking clever you are, I'm telling you, girl. I can't believe how neat it's gonna be. I'm gonna have a little look later to see how to do this. Because I've got tomorrow that I can get it finished as well. But I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. So I just thought I'd give you a little update on where I am and what I'm doing. And congratulations, this is fab. I'm never going to put a collar on again the same. So this is how I'm getting on so far. This is an absolute genius, the way that Charlene has put this collar on. I've never done a neater collar. There is no hand stitching or anything anywhere, and then you attach the back like a burrito method. It needs pressing, so it doesn't look quite right there, but it is. And then the sleeve, I've just put the cuff on there. I love the way that went on. So I've got some buttons. I found the most perfect buttons today from Boys. They're not around, but I will show you them. And I've got the pockets I'm going to put on for my passport. So I've got that to go on. And then I'm finished that. I'm not doing anything else. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking I've got a little few things to finish, like my pink trousers and the elastic in there. I've took the elastic out of these because I felt that that was too tight, so I've got that to do. So I've got a few little jobs that I need to finish off, but I haven't done too badly. And the elastic needs to go in these as well. These have worked out really well. So I'm proud of what I've done, especially like in the time that I had. And I have prioritised what I needed to do. So obviously this was one of the priorities. So I keep looking around for the fabric that matches this, and I've got so much fabric that matches this. It's unbelievable. But I'm sure if I go upstairs and look at my wardrobe, I've got even more fabric. So I am not getting sidetracked. I'm almost there. I need to eat. And I need to pack. So honestly, the details that Charlene has put into this jacket are unbelievable. It has come together. I'm glad I swapped for the just the plain green instead of this, because now I know how it works and my head can get around it. Then I know I'm going to be fine doing this when I come back. The details are stunning. Sort of like a little sort of placket on the bottom there that needs to go around. I'll put my little one of a kind here. That's obviously not Charlene's, but it's just so clean, so finished. Obviously my little mistake there, I don't mind actually. I think that doesn't look too bad. And I've got obviously the armholes to put in, the other pockets. I've got 4 pockets. I don't know whether to put the little ones on as well. I don't know whether I need them. I don't think I do. My passport fits in here, so that's my main thing. But yeah, I'm going to go up and I'm going to get sorted to what I'm wearing to go with my Charlie jacket. And I think that could be the top one, because this is so comfortable to wear, absolutely so comfortable, and it looks lovely too. But obviously my other one as well. But anyway, I'm not making my mind up on them, but I think that might be it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it when things come together.